All right, so I wanted to talk about this leaked footage of this physical altercation between P-NiCe and Bricc Baby that's been setting the internet ablaze lately. So let me explain what's going on. So Three Fingers Wack has apparently leaked the footage that's been concealed for all these weeks of Bricc Baby apparently getting choked out by P-NiCe during a chaotic situation at No Jumper, and I'd like to explain what happened. So many weeks ago, there was a rumor being spread, mostly by P-NiCe and Three Fingers Wack, that our very own Bricc Baby from Rolling 60s Neighborhood Crips had been apparently snatched off his feet and strangled by P-NiCe during a situation that popped off behind the scenes at No Jumper. And the rumor was that there was footage of this and everything, but we never saw the footage. It never came out. And the fans were just left in the dark to wonder what really happened that fateful night. And ever since this rumor started, P-NiCe has been popping it like he did something to Bricc. And Bricc denied that he was ever choked, and there was no footage to corroborate anyone, so everyone ended up siding with Bricc because no one likes P-NiCe, because it's believed that he is a weirdo. So people just sided with Bricc on this one, and that's where it left off until a couple days ago, the footage actually leaked. And that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. Because a lot of people are saying that Bricc Baby went out sad and that the footage shows that P-NiCe was telling the truth and everything else. I do have a problem with that, and I'm going to explain why, but I'd like to start this lesson today with our first clip. So this first clip is going to be Three Fingers Wack 100. This is what he posted to Instagram moments before the footage leaked. This was him sort of taking credit for the leak and everything. He's filming himself in bed. He's presumably naked, of course. That's what he does when he's feeling. So when Wack 100's up to something like really diabolical, he will disrobe and get into bed and address these men. So he's laying in bed, he's filming himself, he's packed with zest. You'll see what I mean. And I wanted to show you this first because this is what dropped before the footage leaked. And this is what got the ball rolling as far as the narratives online. And so let's go ahead and roll this first clip.
It's time. You violated Adam, snaking him behind his back. I got the call from up top. And today was your day. I started you off this morning. I'm going to let the Keyways finish you off tonight. Everybody, stay tuned. You are about to see the demise of Bricc Baby. Hey, Bricc Baby, I ain't never seen a nigga looking so scared in his life. All that tough shit you be talking is over with. Done data. No Jumper will be accepted applications. You are done.
So Three Fingers Wack is really passionate about this, and I'm wondering, so when I watched this, I was wondering, what is he talking about with the 16? He says that Bricc Baby snaked the 16 and now he doesn't have a job at No Jumper. I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I was able to catch Bricc Baby on one of his lives, and I sent in a super chat asking him to address this rumor that he crossed the 16 and is now not at No Jumper. And this is what Bricc Baby had to say when I super chatted him.
Them people in here, nigga, pointing to shoot. He say, please address the rumors by Gummy Bear 100 that you snaked Adam and fired for it. I don't know if this the real point you shoot. That's the only reason why I'm over here. Yeah, but even if it is, you don't be dissing. I don't know. But yeah, we definitely could go over that. Them is rumors. I don't know what's going on. It could be some chat behind the doors. I think what he's saying is the reason that he leaked the footage was to say something about me selling interviews or something. Like, nigga, on 6-0, I already addressed that on the No Jumper show. This not a new phone call. This shit like some weeks old.
All right, so Bricc Baby just addressed it. He says that if he's fired, he's unaware that he's fired, and he doesn't know what he would be fired for. So this leads me to believe that Wack 100 yet again is just spewing bullshit out of his mouth. This is what he does. He's a gossip. He's a female at the mouth. He loves to gossip and spread rumors and do all this messy shit. He loves to go to the nail salon and gossip away about how he's going to ruin Bricc Baby's life. I want to show you a clip of Wack 100 bragging about how he gave a total of $17,000 to Bricc Baby's wife to schmooze her into sleeping with some. I mean, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I got to play you this clip.
Let the bitch know where you at. Send a nigga right through there with the FaceTime on. Let your bitch see you with the bitch. Man, we got the homeboy fucking the shit out that nigga wife. I'm a dirty ass nigga. It cost me about $17,000 to work, purses and gifts and shit for the homie to maneuver to get the bitch. But you know, we got the content.
Who you talking about? The nigga from the west side?
Huh? Talking about Bricc baby wife.
Mother of God. He spent $17,000 on purses and things on Bricc baby's wife, so that some other guy, his friend, could have sex with her. I'm sorry, but that sounds cucky to me. That sounds like, so he's arranging sex for a guy and he's paying for this arrangement. This is really weird. And the whole time, Wack 100, you know, he's like in a dark room, just stark naked, rubbing his hands together, just smacking his lips, fluttering his eyes, thinking about how dope this play is. You know what I mean? And so that's what I think is going on. And so I'm wondering, did he pay the guy to do all this too? Or is the guy just in it to win it? Or what? Is he being extorted? Is Wack 100 like, you know, how did the phone conversation go? Did it go like, I'm going to ask you this question. Did you not call my phone humbly and peacefully, saying that you was in the bathroom shaving your nutsack because you was going to fuck Bricc baby wife? And on Paru, I said that's exactly what I wanted you to do. You know, there is an urban legend that they say that if you stay on the phone with Wack 100 too long, it turns you gay. I'm starting to believe that to be true. Okay, so let's get back to this Bricc baby and P-NiCe situation. So this next clip that I want to play for you is a clip from weeks ago. This is a couple days after the altercation. And so P-NiCe is going to call into the No Jumper show where Adam and DW Flame are having a podcast, and he's going to chase clout by describing what his version of the events was. And he says that he basically strangled Bricc baby like a child. Listen to this.
So the other day he said it wasn't no talking, no insane nothing, or blah, 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 right?
Oh, what happened?
Grabbed him up by his collar. You know how a bully do a little kid at school?
That's how you lift cuz up?
And lift his feet off the ground. That's how I had him against the wall. And I told him, what you say about the hood, nigga?
He did say that, 100%.
He's like, big bro, nah, big bro. Now, did I wrap my hands around his neck and start to squeeze like a python? No, I didn't.
Did I wrap my hands around his neck and squeeze like a python? No, I didn't. I mean, get this guy something. I don't know what the fuck this is why no one likes him. He is weird. He's a clout chaser. He's weird. He's strange. He goes around showing everyone his penis on his phone.
P-NiCe showed me right immediately after that a video of him fucking from, and yeah, he definitely.
Oh, so he ain't even shot.
Like, yeah,
that's fire.
He's ready.
The guy, something's up with him. Okay, and I hope people can understand this. And so he's calling in and giving this color commentary of him pressing Bricc in Brick's place of work. I thought this was insanely pathetic. Let's continue.
I grabbed him by a collar with both of my hands and pushed my knuckles into his throat and said, what you say about the hood, nigga?
100%.
He's like, big bro. And then push something down into his pants. You feel me? Pause. He had something on his hip, and I pushed it down his pants. You feel me? Disarmed him. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you came out a little later after that. You know what I mean?
Okay, so why does this need to be brought up? So what he's bringing up is the fact that Bricc baby may have had a firearm on him, and during this altercation, it may have slipped down his pants. And P-NiCe wants credit for the gun slipping down Bricc baby's pants. He says that he pushed it down his pants on purpose. What? I mean, where do I begin? I mean, why are you snitching? Why are you dry snitching? We didn't need to know this. I didn't know this up until this point, by the way. I learned that Bricc baby had this on him allegedly because of this piece of video with P-NiCe telling on Bricc baby. So my question is, why does P-NiCe want the cops to know Bricc baby has a firearm? That remains to be seen. But you know, if you guys don't think the cops are watching this stuff, you're wrong. And it does look like DW Flame enjoys dry snitching on the air as well. Look at this.
You was right there, nigga.
I walked up. I said, P, get off, cuz. And then Bricc told me that his gun fell. Nothing. That fell in cuz pants, whatever, smooth. I tell bro to get off, cuz, whatever.
Now, I should mention that P-NiCe and DW Flame are Long Beach Crips. And they're different from the LA, the neighborhood Rolling 60s that Bricc baby's from. They're both Crips, but they're from different gangs. Okay, this is going to come up later. I wanted you guys to know about that, though, because it's important for the storyline. Now, this next clip is going to be Bricc Baby responding to this phone call we just went over with DW and P-NiCe and the 16. So this is Bricc Baby responding, and this is what he had to say.
Check it out. I'm going to say this once and for all. I'm going to say it one more time. And now, Adam, on 6-0, when you wake up in the morning, call me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm dropping the footage tomorrow, though, because we going to let the world decide that a nigga ever asked me anything about Insane, why he choked me. Now, they talk about, they confirmed that Bricc got choked. You let Cub fabricate and lie in front of you. Ain't a nigga never picked me up off my feet. A nigga ain't never put his hands around my throat. And a nigga ain't never disarmed a nigga, cuz. And I'm standing on that, nigga. On the dead homies, whatever it is. Niggas thinking that size matter and all that shit, cuz. On the dead homies, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that. And it just is what it is.
So P-NiCe told everyone on that phone call that he dug his knuckles into Bricc Baby's throat. Wow. Who the fuck thinks that's hard or cool anyway? Who even says that? Who even says that they would do that? I dug my knuckles into his throat? What a weak ass thing to say. And these are the things that, you know, again, this is why people ended up taking Brick's side. Bricc said that didn't happen at all. He said, on 6-0, I didn't get choked out. Ain't nobody put their hands around my throat. Ain't nobody choked me out in my life, on 6-0. Well, the dead homies, he was putting it on the dead homies. That he did not, his throat was not compromised in any way is what I was getting from that. His airway was intact at all times. And so this was weeks ago. Everyone sided with Bricc. Everyone basically said P-NiCe is a fucking weirdo. And so now, weeks later, the footage has dropped. It has leaked. And now we can go and set the record straight and view it for ourselves and find out what really happened on that night. So without further ado, let's roll the clip of the leaked footage. All right, so that was the footage that leaked, and I got to tell you, at no point did I ever see Bricc Baby get strangled or like snatched up in any way. What I saw was Bricc Baby was going after someone. He was going after the security guard. He wanted to have a squabble with No Jumper's security guard, and P-NiCe intervened and started screaming, "Your daughter's here, your daughter's here." So P-NiCe wants us all to believe that he stepped to Bricc and pressed him and snatched him up for dissing his hood, because allegedly Bricc Baby said some derogatory thing about Long Beach. And this is what P-NiCe is claiming. This is why he stepped to Bricc and like snatched him up. But that's not what this video shows here. What this video shows is he's pulling him by the shirt, reminding him that his family's there, causing him to freeze up as anyone would. I mean, this isn't the streets. This is not a gangsta situation. This is No Jumper's office. So this is not a good judge of gangsta at all. And so I think it's so funny that P-NiCe is like, this is his claim to fame. This is what he called in to talk about how cool this was. He's de-escalating. He's saying, your daughter's right there. Your daughter's right there. I didn't hear anything else. Okay. And if he's bragging about overpowering Bricc Baby, who he outweighs by like 150 pounds, then I don't know what the fuck this guy's up to. This guy's got to be stopped. He's a clout demon at this point. So this footage that Wack 100 dropped was a huge nothing burger, and it really I didn't learn anything from this at all. It basically just reiterated everything I already knew. But Wack 100 didn't stop there. Allegedly, he also dropped this new phone call recording where Bricc Baby's dissing the Long Beach Crips again. So we've heard him do this before. That's what caused this whole conflict with DW, P-NiCe, and Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby's going to get caught doing it again. And this is the phone call with that. He calls them tramps. I guess tramp is a derogatory name for a Long Beach Crip. And so this is Bricc Baby saying tramp. Okay, listen to this.
He be like, hey, tramp, come here real quick. Ooh. then he'll look at the niggas and walk. But like, you don't know what go on behind the scenes. He been on these niggas, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it ain't. Nigga go back that shit too. Nigga, the energy, and them niggas know. Straight up, bro.
Yeah, but
they know that. We keep it on us, nigga. It ain't, bro. I'm not gonna play with them niggas. Them niggas ain't homies. Don't you know that, nigga?
Longest.
And so here is P-NiCe and DW Flame's reaction to Bricc Baby's new leaked phone call.
Then next thing you know, another conversation come out. Boom. You dissing again after you were just having like a heart-to-heart with a nigga.
So P-NiCe just never fails to just run straight to the internet and just start talking and talking and talking. And look at how shitty this looks, this chain. Have you ever seen a dustier, uglier, shittier looking piece of jewelry in your entire life? This is the shittiest looking piece of shit I've ever seen. And this is probably why. So P-NiCe is dusty. He's actually wearing these chains as if they're not fucking garbage. Putting on a new shirt with these chains is the equivalent of putting on dirty underwear after you take a shower. This is really, what? I've got a big problem with this. Can someone please help this guy get some money? For God's sake. So let's hear what DW Flame has to say to Bricc Baby for disrespecting Long Beach again.
Bricc, what the fuck, bro? I just heard this phone call, bro. I just seen you at the party. Like, what's wrong with you, cuz? Niggas was just all teeth and smiles and all that. Like, what the fuck? Why? Like, listen, bro. Why are you saying shit just to impress these niggas, bro? You don't gotta be like that, fam. You don't gotta be like that, cuz you really a good nigga. Like, you feel me? Just want to, I'm saying, you don't gotta be like that, cuz. And then you doing that with niggas that you really don't even fuck with. That.
You know, you would think that after being teased for being so zesty and for being sprinkled with zest, you'd think that DW would like learn how to reel it in a little bit when he's posting these videos. I mean, this was so zesty to me that I had to watch it in 2 parts. It was too you know, it was you guys know what I mean. It was too cringe. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave it. That's where we leave off. This is the latest that we have, but we will be monitoring this and updating the story as it develops. But this is the end of the whole thing. I mean, the video came out, the leaked video came out. We didn't learn anything. It seems like a bunch of nonsense. I mean, I didn't see anything that I didn't already know. And Bricc Baby is not fired from No Jumper. That's just a 3 fingers whack myth. It's a whacksmith. That should be a word, whacksmith. It's a whacksmith or, you know, whatever. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm going. I mean, people are going to think I'm biased or glazing in favor of Bricc, but I make fun of Bricc like I make fun of anyone else. It just so happens Bricc just happens to fall on the side of truth this time. So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing in the comments section below, and hit like and subscribe for me. I'm on my way to 100,000. I'm almost there. And once I get to 100,000, they're going to give me a check mark by my name so people can't impersonate me anymore and try to do weird stuff. And also I get a plaque and everything. But hit subscribe for me, please. And I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, and check out Patreon. I just dropped like 10 hours of content, live stream content footage up there. So check that out, and I'll see you guys on the next one.